Hey everybody, it's Brianna here with the Peach Lifestyle, and today it's going to be a different video entry. Today is more of a story time. I'm going to share a little bit about my weight loss journey and my experience with Weight Watchers, that's now called Freestyle, and kind of get into what works, if it works, maybe what doesn't work, and if I'm going to join again. So, I had my daughter over a year ago and I gained 100 pounds. So, when she was born, I lost 20 pounds and the weight didn't really come off on its own. So, I thought that, I'm young. I'm in my 20s. I should be able to naturally lose this weight. And I wasn't. And I tried different methods on my own, and it seemed like nothing was working. And I wanted to try something new and get the ball rolling on my weight loss journey. So, my mom, who joined Weight Watchers maybe 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, she recommended that I join. I should be able to do this on my own. But I finally gave in and I said, well, let me give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? I stay where I'm at. And so I gave it a try and I started going to their meetings, which are now called workshops. And I was blown away. I was so immersed in that experience. Everyone was so supportive of each other and brought such great concepts and recipes and strategies. And we all brought our own perspectives of what works for us together, and having that support system and that sense of accountability was so key. So over the next 2 months, I ended up losing 15 pounds, and I did not work out at all. I just tried my best to stick to the WW format, and I wanted to see if that was sufficient enough. And it was. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to do that. But due to stress at work and commuting and having an infant and being a wife and being everything that I am, really, it felt overwhelming to have my daughter with me, drive to the meetings, picking her up, and it got overwhelming for me to stick to. And I was like, well, I'll still do Weight Watchers, but maybe I won't go to the workshops. And when I stopped going to the workshops, I stopped losing weight. The workshops are so key. Going to the workshops consciously and subconsciously makes you accountable of your choices and your actions, and you're constantly getting fresh new ideas and information to keep you on your journey. So fast forward to now. So I probably gained like 5 pounds since then. So I'm technically still down 10 pounds, but I'm nowhere near my goal. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. So what do I do? At this point, I've changed jobs. I work from home now, so it's really, really easy for me to go to a meeting. Before, I felt like I was working all day long from a school that was really far away. So I didn't have the extra time. And with Weight Watchers, one thing I would love for them to improve is the frequency of the meetings as well as the meeting times. They don't have a lot of meeting times, and they don't have a lot of times to choose from. So it made it difficult for me to get to a meeting. Getting off work and then having to pick up my daughter from daycare, then having to get back in traffic to go to a meeting, to show up to the last meeting on time. So that's one thing I wish they would change. They have like 10 a.m. meetings and noon meetings, and it just doesn't seem feasible for the average working American to make that kind of commitment after work or after business hours. But now, since I am working at home, I can definitely go to, say, a 10 a.m. meeting, and I won't have to worry about traffic or daycare closing at a specific time and all of the things that I was worried about before. So with that, today is Wednesday, and on Friday, I'm gonna go back to Weight Watchers. Okay, so take a good look at this profile headshot, because in a month I will be slimmer and healthier, and I'm hoping, no, I know that I'm going to make this work. I do believe in this company. I do believe it can work, especially seeing my mom lose significant weight through this program, and they're constantly fine-tuning it, as well as staying on top of tracking my meals through the great app that they have. I believe it'll work. So I wanted to give you a little backstory of my weight loss journey with Weight Watchers. So when I begin doing more vlogs week by week with the workshops and the recipes that they have, you all will kind of have a backstory of where I started from, where I am now, and where I'm going. So I hope you liked my little Weight Watchers WW Freestyle recap. And if you are in Weight Watchers, please drop down in my comments and let me know how your journey is going. If you've already experienced Weight Watchers, let me know as well. And if you want to join, drop down in my comments and let me know if you have a question. Maybe I can answer it for you. All right. Well, that's all for today. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.